What's up guys, welcome back to TB Electric channel. Today we're talking about upgraded 16-inch rear tires for your E-Moto. So if you guys have an upgraded 16-inch rear wheel, this is the video for you. We're gonna be weighing each of these tires, putting the price up on screen and comparing them. So we're gonna start here with the Tusk T45. This is a 9116 size. This is what most of the tires we're gonna be talking about today are size-wise. Pretty big, very aggressive. Let's weigh it. Coming in at 8 pounds. Okay, we're gonna put all this up on screen at the end so you guys can see the price to weight ratio, and then we're gonna compare the tread patterns all side by side later. Let's move on. Here we have the little brother to that one. It is the T35 version from Tusk. Very similar size, just a little bit different tread pattern. Let's weigh it. 8 pounds on the dot. Okay, those are the same. Now we have the Dunlop MX53, same size, 9116. There's a little bit different style tread pattern to the other Dunlop we checked out. Whoa, 9.4 pounds. That is so far our heaviest by a good margin. Now we have kind of a weird tire that majority of people wouldn't want to run, but in certain scenarios, this is a good tire. This is like a sand or a mud tire. We took these to the sand dunes. You actually face it backwards, so it's got scoops that are scooping the sand or the mud. And this is again a 9116, comes in at 8 pounds. On the lighter side, now we have a very different tire. This is the Shinko 241 Trials tire. This is a very common tire for most E-Motos. But this is the smaller 16-inch size. This is the 3-inch. We'll weigh it. This will be a lot lighter. It's just not as beefy or aggressive. 6.8 pounds. Next up, we have the Shinko Cheater 525. This looks quite a bit narrow as I'm holding it, but it does blow up to be larger than it shows here. It's not as big in size as those other ones, but it is still good. This is a 9116, measures the same as the others. Let's weigh it up here. 8.6 pounds, that surprises me. I thought this would be lighter than the other two. Here we have probably the most aggressive tire. This is the Dunlop MX34. Same size, 9116. Look at how big and aggressive those knobs are. That's crazy. Like, let me just put that next to this one. It's a pretty, this is really aggressive. It does feel heavy though, but we'll see. 8.2, hey, not bad. Here's one of my favorite tires. This is the Bridgestone Battlecross X30. And this has what I think is a good tread pattern for the kind of riding we like to do, which is kind of the loose over hard in the Utah mountains. People say that they don't like this on like a deep dirt motocross style track. That would be kind of like the previous tire we talked about. Let's weigh it and see what it comes in at. 8.2 pounds, not too bad. These are all very similar in weight.
You're looking fresh. I like the haircut.
I just did my hair today.
It looks great.
Yeah, I did it because we were filming all day.
Yeah, Lance usually looks like a slob.
You're looking fly with the climb and the black on black on black.
Thank you. Go back to work, Mark. Okay, let's put these up side by side. I'm gonna remove our Shinko and our mud tire off to the side so we can compare these other 6. We've got our Dunlops. Both of these bad boys. We have the 34 and the 53. This is rated for a more motocross style trail. That's why it has the far spread lugs, the tall lugs. This is more of a loose over hard style tire. They're just, I mean, they're both good tires. They're just a little bit different. Here's our Bridgestone Battlecross. I really like this tread pattern, but I do have friends that tell me they don't like it for the kind of riding they like to do. And that's kind of the story with any of these tires. They're good tires, but everybody prefers something a little bit different. Here is our Shinko Cheater 525. And then here is our 2 Tusk tires, the T35, the T45. I am very surprised that these tires are as light as they are because they kind of seem to be the largest in size and volume. So there's all the tires side by side. If you guys are interested in any of these, we'll have the prices and the weights compared up on screen right here. You guys can see all the differences. And if you're interested in purchasing any, check out the link down in the video description. Head on over to our website, tbelectricmoto.com. These are some epic tires. I'm glad that the 16 has so many different varieties to pick from for your bike.